And you'll hear the cheer going up very shortly as well. They're taking their time about it, but hopefully we'll be able to pause just as soon as the anthem starts. This is that moment. And lined up in the centre of the Wanderers cricket ground here in Johannesburg, here are the national anthems. It's what a moment, and now we get ready for the Pakistani national anthem. What a proud moment. This is what you live for, don't you? To go out into a big stadium, you have the national anthem sung for you. Right, just enough time to get a quick one from Sunny. Put your money.
I'm not going to put my money. I'm only hoping for the match to be decided in the final over. It doesn't matter who wins then, because then we will have had a great finals.
It should be. Too many finals tend to be anti-climaxes. Let's hope we have a real biggie. May the game of cricket win. May 2020 win today. Let's go and join our first team of commentators, Ramesh Raja and David Lloyd.
Welcome aboard. We're down to the last two. What scenes here. Absolutely magnificent. Great day in Johannesburg. The flags are flying. It's absolutely perfect for cricket. India have won the toss and will bat first. They wanted to do that. Pakistan wanted to bowl, and there are the two teams. Bad news for India that Virender Sehwag doesn't make the team. He's injured. Irfan Pathan's brother comes into the side, Yusuf Pathan. And Pakistan looking strong. Yasser Arafat tactically comes into the team. Probably a good move by Pakistan. Ramesh, we're in for a great afternoon.
Let's hope it's a great final. Both teams well matched, and I think it'll be a victory in the mind. The mindset really will test them, will tell us who the winner will be at the end of 3.5 hours of what promises to be sizzling cricket. He's going to be key for Pakistan, Afridi, as will Malik B, because he's handled his troops manfully. He's shown a lot of calmness. 9 of 11 matches he's won as Pakistan's captain, so he's off to a magnificent start. But this is something different, something special. Final against India. Nerves are going to test Shoaib Malik and his troops.
That's it, that's a trophy. What a game this is. You couldn't script it. India versus Pakistan at the Wanderers. 32,000 will be crammed in here. The atmosphere, as you'd expect, is electric. Here they come, the first two for India. Yusuf Pathan, new to the side, comes in first. Gautam Gambhir, who's played really well for India in this tournament, and there are so many influential players on both sides. It may just come down to one special performance. Keep your eyes also on the captains. Both these captains have been outstanding. Young captains, the teams playing for them, you can tell the joy of both teams of playing for the country, playing for the captain and having fun. I'm not sure it's great fun right now. You just want this game to start. Looks to be a good pitch. This pitch may have some pace as well. It's a hard pitch, lots of cracks on it.
And Mohammad Asif is going to bowl to Gautam Gambhir now. He's had a wonderful track record against the left-handers. Can he deliver today? Mohammad Asif has gone for plenty in his spells during the 2020 World Cup, but we know that he's a wicket taker. Simon Toffel from Australia officiating this final. Here we go.
A little bit of gentle swing. They've got to go. They've got to go. Oh, sensational start. Ball one. Third umpire is in here. Third umpire is Daryl Harper. Pakistan think they've got the man. A stutter, a stumble. This is ball one.
And nerves straight away. It was Yusuf Pathan who reacted very late to that call from Gautam Gambhir. I think he's probably made it now. Was the bat grounded when the stumps were being broken? That is the big question for the third umpire. I think he's all right.
I think he's made it. Yusuf Pathan, new to the team. Just didn't get out of the traps, didn't get out of the blocks. I think he's okay. Third umpire, Daryl Harper, will load up. Which decision? He's safe.
So excitement from ball number one. And this is what you can expect from India, Pakistan. There'll be plenty of drama out there. Rest assured of that.
Well, every ball is an event. He's ball watching Yusuf Pathan. Has to dive in and just about gets there. Mohammad Yusuf, 9 wickets in this tournament. He has been an influence. Mohammad Asif. He's still, I think he's troubled by an arm injury, isn't he? We've not seen him at full pace. Just 79 miles per hour that last delivery.
I think he also likes to swing the ball, so if he tries to bowl a little too quick, he loses that edge. Gautam Gambhir needs to take maximum strike because Yusuf Pathan hasn't really tasted the 2020 flavour. This is his first game.
Headed away this time. I'm not sure whether these two have batted too much together. And just think about Yusuf Pathan coming into the team. Virender Sehwag is such an influential player for India. Yusuf Pathan gets a game, 32,000, final. They're actually playing for 490,000 US dollars. Winner takes that away. There's Virender not playing. He's only played 4 games of 2020 cricket. Well, he hasn't had too much of a look, and he's hit his first ball for 6.
What a magnificent blow. Hitting it straight, and the Indian flags are out. And this stadium erupted the moment that ball was hit in the air. Great strike. Glorious way to start your innings. Is off the mark with a 6.
Just a baby 6, 82 metres. He's had a good look at the bowler, he's had a good look at the pitch. 6. Full toss, worked away through the leg side. Let's see how quick this outfield is. Come back for 3.
This is an excellent start from India. Doesn't care about the reputation of the bowler. Yusuf Pathan. Mohammad Asif, we know, can be a handful with the new ball. But his first major strike, a magnificent 6 over long on.
Maybe a wide down the leg side, yes. This is an excellent start by India. I think in any game of cricket, when you get to a final, you've got to settle nerves. Just try and get on top of the game. MS Dhoni, no problem at all at the toss, saying yes, we'll have a bat first. Stick to what we know. There's no real pace from Mohammad Asif yet. Well, 1 over. Awkward action. Almost balls off the wrong foot, and he's very tall. He gets the ball through at a decent pace, but it can be difficult for batsmen to line up when you've not seen him too often. He's only going to bowl a maximum of 4 overs. Out of the 20, Mark Benson. He's very special, isn't it, for the umpires as well. 55 one-day internationals for him. That is a wide. Need to settle Pakistan, get into the game.
He has not tried too many things out there. They would know by now that batsmen will go after them. So it's all about settling the mind. No slips.
Tickle down the leg side. Go away for 40. It is a fast outfield.
I'd rather have a man there for Sohail Tanvir. Is still inexperienced, so it doesn't. Is not fully yet equipped to bowl 6 straight balls in one area. So got to give him a safe field, and I think Shoaib Malik has done that. He's got Mohammad Asif now posted by the boundary. Third man has been asked to come in. Fine leg has been pushed back.
Well, they should have good memories in Tanvir of this ground. His best figures in the tournament, 3 for 31 against Australia. So it should be fresh in his mind. I don't know, just my own view. And I've got a great view. It's absolutely fantastic, our commentary position. They look nervous, Pakistan. He's just putting it there, Tanvir. Not really bowling it. Let it go, let it rip. MS Dhoni saying that we will be looking once again for a steady start.
Tanvir was sensational against Sri Lanka because he dropped Sanat Jayasuriya, then bowled him with a ripper. He's picked up wickets. This was against Australia, getting rid of their captain. And then Matthew Hayden. So he can strike early.
Angle, just a little bit of bounce. 83 miles an hour.
Good delivery, shaping away from the right-hander. Slip is in place, so a logical line for Sohail Tanvir. 6 matches and 5 wickets. Good, decent economy rate. 3 for 31 is best. Can he produce his best today?
20 without loss after 2. He looks laboured in his run-up to me, Mohammad Asif. Whether it's tactical just to drop his pace back, it just looks one of those pitches where you can hit it hard, especially with a new ball. What did he say at the toss? MS Dhoni looking for 180. Stated that at the toss. 180 is a good score batting first. settling for a single.
Pakistan obviously not bothered about those singles. Shoaib Malik make no attempt really to aggressively tackle the ball. He's had it pretty decent, 9 wickets in 7 matches. Economy rate is just slightly up, 7.9 and almost 8 and over. 4 for 8 in his best, so when he strikes it big.
Through the offside, power shot. Pathan looks a player.
Nice and easy. Got a bit of width and flared it through point. Mohammad Asif just a little shorter this time in length and a little wide as well. And he'd be disappointed. He was expecting this ball to travel to the fielder. It missed him. Good batting from Yusuf Pathan. Is not bothered about the occasion.
Hurled away leg side. Fielder under this, can he get there? Yes! Terrific catch. Malik's a catcher. Mohammad Asif at a gentle medium fast gets his first wicket. Pathan looked as if he would be a danger. He's gone for 50. 6 sixes to his name in the tournament. Pad, I think. Just didn't have that sound of wood.
He's been very keen to bowl this line to the left-hander. With a fine leg up in the ring, is flirting with danger here, Mohammad Asif. Very lucky really to get away with it. Just kissing the pad, nothing else.
Good accurate end. Fine leg has dropped back again. Perhaps as well. Just seen that angle from Tanveer, nothing else. I'm not sure that he can take the ball away from the left-handed batsman. Another look at the wicket. He's come in to play some shots, Pathan. He knows he's not got it. Shoaib Malik takes a good catch, just moving back away to his right. Standing out of his ground, Utapar. Angled down to the third man, a deliberate shot.
Hurried him a bit. Is difficult to pick when you haven't played him, Sohail Tanveer. Awkward action, can be slippery. Once again, the third man is up in the ring, so his line has got to be on that middle and leg stump channel. Early on, you'd be better off really targeting the off-stump line. Just a little negative from Sohail.
It's been another single. I think he'll be a real handful if he develops as a bowler and able to bowl around the wicket. He is awkward, he's so tall as well. And you can bet your life that his hero is Wasim Akram. Just a bit of a nudge here. India v Pakistan, there's just a bit of a nudge here. You can have that single. The feature of this tournament, except Australia. Australia were always looking to stop that single. Pakistan in this final just lying back, just on the edge of the circle. Just a reminder that these fielding restrictions are there for the first 6 overs. Only 2 fielders outside of the 30-yard circle. You can see that field almost on the edge of that 30-yard. There, you can have the one. Stop the boundaries. Let's have a look at the boundary count. 2 4s and 1 6, that's all. Just 5 singles in this over.
And this is going to be a big ball from Twenty20. The last ball of the over has been pretty decent so far. India have not really tried to hit him over the top, but he's got to get it right against Uthappa. We know that he can pick the length very quickly. He's standing out of the crease, bowl him short, and he can put you away over mid-wicket. Good attacking batsman.
Oh, it's a wide. Don't get too wide.
Altering his length and getting it wrong in the end, Twenty20.
There's your singles, as many as you like. 33 for 1. 1-8 is a good score, batting first. 33 for 1 after 4. Hamid Asif again, he's bowled 2 overs. We just saw a little bit of swing from the first over, and since then it has been very, very straight. I think he is just concentrating on line and length. I'm looking at his speed again, 80 miles an hour. He can bowl much quicker than that. And his run-up is measured. Anywhere will do. Any vantage point. Ooh, mind all that wire. Over the top. Will it go all the way? It kicks on. Second bounce, finds the boundary.
That particular drive just goes on to show the trueness of the pitch. This ball still very new. Got there in time and through the line on top of the bounce, over mid-off. Uthappa is in business. His first boundary.
I think we've got a really good pitch here. Promises to be a high-scoring game, and I'm just looking. After 5 overs, the average score at the Wanderers in this competition, 40 for 1. Well, I think we've got a really good pitch, and India stand at 38 for 1, just with 3 overs to go. That's the wind direction. It is quite breezy. I don't think we're going to see much swing. Well, it is very leisurely. The fielders I'm amazed in a final that the fielders are saying you can have one. Every time you can have one.
I think both teams seem to have a target in mind. I think Pakistan also feel that 170, 180 probably will be a score that is chaseable. India, on the other hand, will be looking to really target some of the spinners. So they would want to see off this phase as cleanly as possible.
There's a bit of extra zip and bounce. I'd love to hear the captains at the toss, and like this toss, MS Dhoni says 180, and then Shoaib Malik just to come in and say, well, you need more than that, mate. There's the field. One delivery of the 5th over, and then one more over, and then the fielding restrictions are lifted. Doesn't matter. Ball flies everywhere. Short ball to finish. It's 39 for 1 after 5.
Excellent surface, excellent venue for this final. Perfect conditions. Quick outfield, short boundaries. Definitely a batsman's day, batsman's game. Batting at altitude, the ball goes further. Pretty even start by both sides.
Yeah, Pakistan have been keeping teams under control when they batted first by taking wickets at regular intervals. Wickets might be a bit hard to come by on this pitch.
Yeah, might well be, but I think with Umar Gul, they have a quality first change bowler. Often sides when the first change comes on. Let's have a look at those first 5 overs. The big 6 down the ground early on, and then 3 other boundaries, 3 fours. I think with other sides the first change comes on and the pressure goes, but with Umar Gul in this tournament, he has really impressed. He's bowled fast, he's bowled Yorkers, bouncers, slower balls. So I'm wondering if India will feel they have to target some of the spinners. Shahid Afridi's bowled well. It's a well-balanced side. That's what I'm trying to say, this Pakistan bowling attack.
Yeah, they've got plenty of variety, and another reason why they've been successful is Afridi's wicket-taking ability in those middle overs. Hafiz also has been very, very good. He bowled extremely well against Australia, and then Gul comes in at the end to keep the lid on things.
That's up in the air, should be taken, and is. It's good fielding at mid-wicket. 2 batsmen now trying to hit on the up and clear the infield, and both not getting enough of the ball. This was wide, he had to reach for it, toe of the bat, and a simple chance.
Right off the toe, consequently no timing at all, and then he compounded that error by making another one and turning on his heel and walking straight off. You should always cross on a skyer. If it's dropped, you get a run. If not, the batsman who's been in for a while gets on strike.
Short and hit to point. The fielding's been good. 40 for 2. Anders in the middle. Gambhir and the danger man Yuvraj Singh. This might be a move for Yuvraj. He bullies the medium fast men. Shahid Afridi with his variations. He bowls the odd slower one and a real quick delivery. Should be 2, and is.
Well, it's a good move by Shoaib Malik, because you want to give your bowler the best possible chance, even if he is angry at his fielders. And by doing that, he's getting Afridi into the attack before Yuvraj has had a real chance to settle and have a look at a few deliveries. So he's giving his bowler a chance.
And what about Yuvraj? Chappelli, in a game like this, do you need to get in, or do you just carry on playing where you did in Durban?
Well, that's what he did with Australia. He attacked Australia right from the outset, but it was quick bowling.
Pitch clips it for 1. There are 3 men in the deep for these left-handers, square leg, mid-wicket and long on. 2 men in the deep on the offside.
So that's the question Malik is posing to Yuvraj. Okay, we've seen you start well against the quickies. How do you start against a spinner? But the important thing is he's given his bowler the best opportunity to perform well. Hopefully, he'll be hoping he can get Yuvraj out.
Short and hit hard to extra cover. Malik's field placings have been good. Ground fielding has been excellent. 2 catches taken. They've been a little bit deep. The singles have been taken. It's a crucial, could be trouble. Non-striker's end. Think he's made it. Dhoni, Sharma, Pathan to come. Good start from Pakistan on this surface with this outfield. Good captaincy, Shoaib Malik. 2 spinners on. The only problem with this is that 2 left-handers are batting, and it is a seriously short hit on the leg side towards the scoreboard, towards deep mid-wicket. In that direction is not very far. Just 56 metres.
I don't think it'd matter if it was 156. The form that Yuvraj is in, I mean, the 119-metre shot was just a flick off the hip. Admittedly, it was Brett Lee, so he had some pace to work with, but big shot.
It's placed beautifully. Really nice shot from Gambier. There's been a lot of slogs and big hits, but that's just touch.
Well, Hafiz, when he started against Australia, his first over was a little bit on the short side and he got cut a few times. But then he started to cause them problems when he got the ball up and made the Australian batsmen come on the front foot and try and drive. And exactly the same thing happened with Afridi. When he got the ball up there to Andrew Simons, he got him out, clean bowled him.
Delayed action. Takes a single. 50 comes up for India. 50 for 2 in 7.4 overs.
Well, it's looking good at the moment for Pakistan, but as we've seen in this tournament, 1 over, particularly from a guy like Yuvraj, and it can change everything. Well, he definitely appears as though Yuvraj is having a bit of a look against the spinners, something he didn't do against Australia. He climbed straight into them, got off the mark with a 6.
Going for the big slog over mid-wicket, changed his mind. Googly from Afridi, that's the short hit there.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see if he's prepared to flight the ball to Yuvraj and get it up there and try and encourage the drive.
Just the one. Average score batting first in 2020 cricket here is 185. Pressure of chasing in a final though. Anything above 170, massive pressure chasing. That's beautifully placed, beautifully timed. 4 more.
Once again, the outfield lightning fast here at the Wanderers. Not a lot of fun for bowlers. The ball travels further in the air and travels quickly across the ground. And the pitch is very good.
Good batting from Gambier. He's just taking the pressure off Yuvraj, who needs time to settle against these spinners. Gambier now 29 off 27. 10 and over to get up to that 170. That's easy on this ground.
Be a piece of cake if Yuvraj gets going. Not quite so easy if they can get him out cheaply.
Quicker delivery. Should just be one. Yuvraj thinks about the second. Makes the fumble. Spinner's doing a job. Delayed action. Yuvraj hits extra cover. Let's go down to pitch side. Alan Wilkins, who have you got? It's not quite ready, Alan. Delay again. Yuvraj just struggling with his timing.
This is very good bowling from Hafiz. Really mixing his pace and his length. Just keeping the batsman guessing. Not letting the batsman get into any sort of rhythm.
Down the pitch, hit hard, hit beautifully, hit for 4.
Gambier's placement has been excellent. He's worked out very quickly that it's a fast outfield, and if you time the ball and hit it into a gap, every chance he's going to reach the rope. And he's done that now for the 4th time.
Oh, a misfield. between the two. Pressure now on the Pakistan fielders. Couple of boundaries. Men diving over the ball. Bowler not impressed.
Well, the fielding so far in the tournament has been pretty good. A bit of confusion on that occasion.
No run this time.
Just a lack of talking there between backward point and point. One player pulling out but not letting the other guy know.
Through extra cover, hit past extra cover. Another boundary for Gambia.
Thanks, Nasser. Waiting patiently up the back. What an atmosphere we've got here at Wanderers. First ever 2020 international final. And it's outstanding start for both sides, really. 69 for 2. Pakistan just struggling to stop these fours at the moment. Good delivery from Afridi. Alan Wilkins is still on the boundary rope down there.
Yeah, I've got Jeff Lawson, the Pakistan coach, with me. Jeff, 69 for 2 at the halfway stage. Settled for that?
Oh, yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, anything under 8 he is good, but might be the calm before the storm will go.
Yeah, the toss, with the toss going India's way, how do you feel about that?
I don't think in 2020 cricket it matters a great deal. I mean, India have done well batting first and we've done well bowling first, so I don't think it's a big deal.
Afridi and Hafiz put the brakes on a little bit here.
Oh, they've done well throughout the tournament. You know, slow bowling's been a key. I mean, India got some good slow bowling as well, so it's not just the quicks, it's the slow bowlers who have an effect in 2020.
Okay, Jeff, thanks very much indeed. 69, 71 for 2. Back upstairs.
Thanks, Wilco. Afridi, this is his 4th delivery. That's smashed down the ground. Yuvraj, first boundary. He's on his way.
Well, this is a shot of a man in prime form. He's picked his spot nicely, excellent timing. And get only a single on this occasion. I think the best thing happening from India's point of view is that they've got Gambhir out there. He may be an opening batsman, but very few know that he's one of the best players of spin in this Indian team. Well, when I say that, it's his shot selection, his ability to use his feet and play shots like this. It's over the line for 6.
Changing the bowling for Pakistan. It's the in-form Umar Gul coming into the attack, and he's been outstanding throughout the tournament. The bowling for Pakistan has been consistent, and Gul in particular, from a fast bowling point of view, has probably been their best.
Well, tactically you can see where Shoaib Malik is coming from. He has a plan up his sleeve. And that was to use spinners moment Yuvraj came into bat, because Yuvraj will take his time then rather than the faster bowlers bowling. And that's why I think it was important from India's point of view to have Gambhir, good player of spin, at the crease.
Bit of a wild one from Gul. Give him a little settler, but all in all he's been extremely accurate and hard to get away. He's got the second best strike rate from a bowling. It's Vittoria that's on the top of the tree, and Umar Gul comes in second, so his accuracy is not an issue. Well, there's one thing though, maybe it's the pressure of bowling to someone like Yuvraj. Work to the onside, only one. Do you feel that someone like Yuvraj Singh would be feeling a pressure of a final and, you know, just in the back of his head thinking, well, the expectation is that I'm the 6th hitter of the tournament. You know, do I have to hit one now? Do you think he'd be thinking anything along those lines?
He would have been thinking in those lines, Michael, when he came out to bat. But with Gambhir playing the way he is, it might just give him the license to go for his shots. And he's coming back to Umar Gul. I think if you look at his performances right through the tournament, he's come back well. He may have started with 1 or 2 overs, but he's come back in a second spell extremely well.
Change of tactic here from Gul, coming around the wicket to Gambhir, just trying to squeeze it up a little, not give him any width for the cut shot. And we've seen a lightning outfield, and that combined with a flat pitch is real trouble for the fielding captain. All the men in the fence have to stay back. They can't walk in too far because it's racing to them. It's getting to them so quickly. There's another issue for the batting, coming back for a 2 if you hit it into the gap. You've got to watch it because it's getting to those fielders in the deep quicker than normal. What an atmosphere here, Ravi. We've got the wave going around now, but when these two sides meet, wherever they are in the world, you can expect a packed house, and there's just no lull in the noise, is there? It's just amazing stuff.
Well, there'll be competition as far as the crowds are concerned, whether it's a full house or not, but when it comes to noise, nothing beats an India-Pakistan game. Electrifying the atmosphere.
Good delivery from Gul, and we can see why he's bowled so well throughout this ICC World 2020. He's just bang on target. He had the loosener the first delivery, it was wide down the leg side, but he's now got 2 left-handers to bowl to, so he doesn't have to stray too much. Looking at the field, and important to note that the men on the ring, right back, willing to give singles away to try and stop boundaries. That's the problem here at Wanderers. Very hard to do that.
Yes, he's got a pretty good action. It's an action that can be repeated again and again. A nice easy run up to the crease, and has a good yorker. He's worked the angle well to the left-hander here, coming around the wicket, firing in it on middle and leg.
Wow, that's gone. He's just sliced that through the gap. That brings up over 200 runs in this tournament for Gambhir. Excellent batting.
Really good batting, because this is not that bad a delivery at all. It's Gambhir who's made this shot possible by just giving himself a little bit of room. Watch how he just stepped away a little bit. That allowed him to get his arms going freely. He's striking the boundary, 6 boundaries and a 6.
He's on 49 now, Gambhir. And that'll be 50. What a great start for India. 89 for 2. And he's changed ends now, so Malik thinking that tactically will bring him down to the other end and just see if that will change things. Very difficult for the captains at times, isn't it, Ravi? I mean, they've got to be changing bowlers if it's not working, and often the bowler will get one over, then he's off.
I think it's the right combination. Pace at one end, spin at the other.
He's going for the big one and totally missed time. Just the single.
And especially with Yuvraj at the crease, try and mix it up. If you have medium pace from both ends, he'll get used to the pace a lot quicker. 50 partnership has come up. I just get the feeling it's Yuvraj too will start taking his chances shortly.
He's just mistiming them at the moment. You just feel with Yuvraj that he's just holding back. Maybe he's trying too hard to get going, or he's just not willing to play with in the same vein. But the pressure is being taken off, as you rightly said, by Gambhir at the other end. But the longer Yuvraj is in, once he starts launching, he just has to get that first 6 away, and then he'll be hard to stop. Just like that's hard to stop. Wow! This outfield, good luck stopping these boundaries.
But this is excellent batting. What he's doing here is picking his spot. He's eyeing that inside-out shot over extra cover. There's a big gap between long off and point, and the footwork here is exemplary. Quick, inside out, and gets the placement right. He's making the bowler think about his line.
Smart play again. He wasn't quite to the pitch of it, but the men are staying so far back that he's just willing to hit it in the ball, chip it over the bowler's head, if you like. Now Yuvraj. He's 12 off 16 deliveries, only the one boundary. Come on, Yuvraj, where's that 6er? He's got to be there. But will it be mistimed? It's a big opportunity, I think, for Pakistan, because Yuvraj will be thinking the big shot.
There's still one ball to go. I still get the feeling he'll target Umar Gul next over, especially the onside boundary, which is the shorter one. 7 off this over. Might just want to knock it down for a single and keep the strike.
Good fielding. Excellent. At this stage, India can need to go at 12 and over. So you understand the run rate they still need. And that'll be 4. From the moment it leaves the bat, if it's hit with any pace and hits a gap, then it's 4.
Yes, he's carted this away on the onside. He's used the angle of the bowler. Umar Gul bowling around the wicket, angling it into middle and leg. And I just think Gambhir now has the free license. He's clearing that front leg of his. I think he's going to go for it literally every ball now. And this is where it could be dangerous.
To the man in the deep, so when it's directed fairly close to the man in the deep, they can get there. They can, usually it's just a single because of the pace of the outfield. But Yuvraj, he's still to get going, and that's it's some concern to India because he's got to hit out. He knows now that he's been there long enough, and he has to get into some sort of momentum with his innings. You've got Dhoni waiting to come in. He's a big hitter. And it's the hitting power of this Indian middle order that's been so impressive right through. I think they've been able to post big targets because of their hitting in that middle phase. That's where we are now. Straight in the air. Umar Gul takes it. The danger man, Yuvraj Singh. On his way back in Pakistan, they did need this wicket. It's 103 for 3. A big blow for India with that wicket. Yuvraj Singh just couldn't get himself going. I feel, well, it's not so much about the big occasion why he was faltering. Sometimes I think everyone needs to realise to come out and just hit sixes the way we've witnessed from here is very hard to do. You need to get that first one away and then you can get into some sort of a groove. He couldn't find it today. And also the teams, they've been running around South Africa playing on different surfaces. India playing a lot in Durban, and they've had to adjust to the conditions here at the Wanderers, a quicker pace pitch. And in this form of the game, you don't have that much time to do it. So it'll be Dhoni on strike now.
Important this period of play for both teams. India will look to just try and get a partnership going. It's an awesome sight here at the Bull Ring. Pakistan know if they can sneak in another wicket here, they would feel that they've got their nose ahead. And smart captaincy here by Shoaib Malik. He's got a man at slip. And that's a good way to think. Sometimes when you have an aggressive player who comes out to the crease, you just think of containment. Where you don't realize the best way to get that containment is if you get rid of him or see the back of him.
So it'll be Dhoni off the mark, and it's the end of the 14th over now. And you'd be very happy chasing 160 here.
I think 180 is about par for the Crows. 180 in a final will be competitive, even though it may not be match winning. That's good running. He's quick between the wickets, Gautam Gambhir. And he pushed Dhoni there for the second.
10 runs and over from this point. We'll see India make 165. They'll need more than that. I'm sure they will. Their average after 15 overs throughout the tournament is 119 for 4. So fairly similar at this stage. And this is, I think, this has been the strength of Pakistan. About now, the bowlers start to make it hard to get it away. And Afridi, who's the leading wicket taker, has been outstanding. He's quick through the air. And the foolish length makes it hard to get under. Massive, good fielding. You just thought that was going to beat him through because of the pace of this outfield.
Well, that's the kind of commitment you need. You've got to win this final. Desperate dive. He saved a couple of runs for his side. And now Asif moving to into the circle. A better fielder. That's Shoaib Malik, the captain himself, comes out into the outfield. Smart thinking. It's an area Dhoni targets. And I just get that feeling, Michael, that you might just see a little more of spin in this final than you've normally seen in 2020 cricket.
To the onside. So Dhoni struggling for early timing in this innings. Yeah, for the point, the reason, just taking the pace off the ball. The quick bowlers come through, any width you can use it. And just comes onto the bat so nicely. So I agree with you. But it's been a tactic Pakistan have used throughout, and they've been backed up in the field. That's something that's been not a shock, because their fielding in the past has always been inconsistent, but it's been excellent throughout the last 2 weeks. And that's a good over from...
Thanks, Michael. They got a goal, India. Just wonder if it's been a little bit quick for them. It's been well organised bowling. Gambhir is still there, 62 from 45. Talked about MS Dhoni, 180. He's got a goal. Oh dear, that'll be a no ball. High full toss, sorry. Over in a flash.
Immediate apology, and understandable from Gould, someone who's tried to get his Yorker in, and it comes out of Beamer. Straight away the hand goes up. I think India have just struggled with a change of venue. 3 games at Durban, they almost made Durban their home. It's surface they were used to. They loved it there, and they've changed venues, and they've struggled to cope with this pitch at the Wanderers.
Good shout. Just whether it's a little bit quicker or skidding on a little bit more. Little India in Durban. But you can't fault the venue, the atmosphere here at the Wanderers.
And you can't fault the bowling. Umar Gul, okay, he's bowled 1 Beamer, but his variations, Yorkers, bouncers, slower balls. Most improved bowler in the last year for me, Umar Gul, looking fit, looking strong, and causing problems for India. Nelson, only 11 for 3.
I think that's the key. He looks fitter. He is fitter. Bowled him! Full length through Umar Gul. Oh, the engine pumping there. He's on fire. Great timely wicket for Pakistan. This is the end of Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Inside edge, clatters into the stumps.
2 best bowlers in the tournament, you could say, on Gul and Afridi, leading wicket takers. Nothing changes in the game of cricket. You need to take wickets, and Shoaib Malik has wicket takers all around.
And look what he's done. He's brought a slip in the last 5 overs of a 2020. This is aggressive captaincy. Get your slip in. He fancies his bowler here. Umar Gul into his 3rd over. He's still got an over to bowl after this.
It's amazing how this game has come on. We were there at the start of 2020 cricket back in England, 2003. All the players thought it was a bit of a jolly, a bit of a laugh. Now look at it. What a sight this is.
It is a great spectacle. And these players make no mistake, are full on. And watch the preparation of the players. 2 wickets for Gull. He's at the top of the pile now, 12 wickets in the tournament. Same as Afridi. Just can't break out. Boundary count 11-4s, 2 6s. Gambia still there, 63 from 46.
Well, that's why there's problems. It's not just at one end. It's not Umar Gull bowling one end and runs going the other. It's not Shahid Afridi bowling one end and runs going the other. They're both bowling together. They're taking wickets, creating pressure. Afridi now bowled out, 4 overs for 30.
Mohammed Asif also in that list with 10 wickets. Nine and over from now on, gets 152. Way off his 180. Great Yorker. How's your toes?
Whatever the form of the game, some things don't change. The great Joel Garner's here today watching. He would have liked this delivery. Hit this for 4 or 6.
Apparently he's jumped out of his seat when the Yorker's gone in like that. Courtney Walsh here, Michael Holding here. Super bowling, we'll get a single. Outstanding bowling. Umar Gull still has 1 over to bowl. Nasser Arafat, medium fast.
Specialist death bowler, just 2 overs of Yorkers and slower balls, the odd bouncer. There he goes, straight away. This is a good move. Joginder Sharma will do this for India as well. Specialist role, it's amazing. You just pick someone to run in and bowl 2 overs and get as many Yorkers in as possible.
Well, Pakistan have kept the lid on India. Gambia is still their opening batsman. Really is down to him. 63 from 46. Captain again has been excellent. Good young captain. Wonder what they think on that bench. Yorker again. Gets it through. Still no boundary.
Which is amazing, really. 2 6s. This little ground heading towards the scoreboard, 56 metres, and that's why the current run rate will only get them up to 143. That won't be enough on this surface. India will have to bowl out of their skins. Want to get up to 160 now. There they are, the great men, the great West Indian outfit. Big Joel watching these Yorkers. Yep, he'll be happy with that one.
I wouldn't say that it's India that have buckled and folded here. I think it's the excellence of Pakistan's bowling. Michael Holding, back right. Joel Garner at the front. Desmond Haynes. Viv Richards, just a glimpse. Courtney Walsh. Slower ball. Still no boundary. 22 deliveries since the last boundary. That's not good enough for India. Into the 17th over.
It's not been India though, it's been Pakistan. They've not led them. The skill level has been so high from the bowlers. You can't really complain from the batsmen. It's not like they're missing out. They've just not had a length ball to hit.
Full toss, doesn't just work. Meant to be a Yorker, but there's no damage. India quiet in the crowd. Been at Durban, it's been carnival time. Yeah, you're right, Nasser. It's Pakistan that are putting the lid on the game. They're quietening the game.
Which is always crucial in a final. Try and silence the crowd. There's a lot of Indian flags here. There's quite a few Pakistan, but I'd say India outnumber the Pakistanis here.
6 runs, not in. Gambia can't get it away. Opening batsman still in there. You can see frustration from Gambia. Stood at the non-striking end now. 68 from 51 deliveries. Two wickets for Gull here. Excellent wickets too. Umar Gull has been special. Extra pace again. Pakistan will be absolutely delighted. Into the last 3 overs, there's nothing really happening from India. But you never know. Runs on the board. Oh, that's better. That's better from India. That's better. Scoreboard. Full on.
Well, that's where I thought a lot of 6s would go towards that scoreboard. It didn't go towards the scoreboard. It hit the scoreboard. Right off the middle. The first length ball. He's been waiting for it. Waiting and waiting. Get your name on the scoreboard. Get the ball on the scoreboard.
Another baby 6, Nasser, 79 metres.
Kidding me.
It's official, 79 metres. It's only 56 metres and then some more. Yorker back on track. 11 fours, 3 6s in the innings.
Waited for that length ball. The Yorkers have been excellent. The first time he's heard goes all the way. He knew it. Hitting with the wind as well.
Yorker in again. Driven strongly into the offside. Looking to come back for 2, but it's only that 56 metres. You just get a single. Well, you either get a single 4 or 6. You very rarely get 2s out there. .257 6s in the tournament. Well, cheeky, gone, good catch. Mohamed Asif, Umar Gull, top of the pile, leading wicket taker. It's Gambia that's gone, just flicking down the leg side. Mohamed Asif, absolutely in the right position. Full toss, swung away. Well, it's another welcome boundary. Think about 4s, India.
Well, one good thing about a left-hand, right-hand combination in the middle, there'll always be someone slogging towards the short boundary. In this over, it's going to be the right-hander. In the last over, it's going to be the left-hander. And this was a slog, nowhere near the middle. And because of that, there's been a field change. Mid-wicket goes back, 3 men protecting the short boundary.
Full toss from Arafat, just angled away. Deft little shot down to third man. Yeah, think about boundaries.
Not getting the Yorker in this time. Full toss, beautiful, delicate play from Sharma. One big swipe followed by a little deft late cut. Back-to-back boundaries. Can he do it again for India?
Just getting there, India. 138 for 5. Not sure they're going to get to the 180, but they could get a useful score. Good. Yorker in. Sneaker single, coming back for 2.
Rohit Sharma 50 against South Africa at Durban. He was there at the death, hit the last ball for 6 in that innings, gave India that momentum. These are crucial runs.
Length ball, he doesn't get it, thick inside edge. Going like the clappers, these two, between the wickets. 141 for 5. 8 deliveries of the innings to go.
I think it's been a good move from Pakistan to play all their frontline bowlers. They've got Yasser Arafat, Mohammad Asif, Umar Gul, Tanvir. That's 4 frontline seamers, because it means that all the bowlers will contribute. Good tactics.
That's what you talked about from Yasser Arafat at the back end of an innings, taking that responsibility, bowling Yorkers, slow deliveries.
Everyone has said that this is a batsman's game, 2020, but I think what Pakistan have shown in this tournament, if you pick frontline bowlers and they all bowl 3 or 4 overs, that's a massive dent, and they can do some real damage in 2020.
Full toss. Doesn't get the boundary. They will pick up 2. 19th over finishes. It's 140. Look at his figures. 3 overs. 1 for 15. Down to him for Pakistan. Sharma for India on strike. Moves away. Offside. Gets it there, but there's a fielder. Still only 2.
There's been no 5th bowler for Pakistan. Look at them all. Front line, Asif, Tanvir, Afridi, Hafiz, Gul, Arafat. There's been no let-up at all. Batsmen can't target a 5th bowler. They often say that in the meeting. Well, who do you target? Afridi's been the bowler of the tournament. Gul, no let-up.
Slow delivery, he's got one. Fielder under it. Oh, he punches it over. Steadied himself, was there. Maximum.
Hafiz did everything right but catch the ball. Slower ball. He waited, Sharma. He didn't middle it, but he got enough, and he got into position, Hafiz, and palmed it over. These are all crucial runs, and he knows it.
Down the ground. Hafiz again comes in. They're looking to come back for 2. It's just a single. Useful runs in this last over. 3 deliveries have gone. 9 runs scored. They've got to 150. 152 for 5, India.
Game on. It might not be enough, but you can see just on that 6, a few Pakistan players were thinking, well, they've got to score now. 3 deliveries left as well. Pathan, leg side is the short boundary. Tanvir coming back over the wicket.
I wonder if India are thinking old-fashioned style, runs on the board and then we'll squeeze the game. Tanvir with 3 deliveries left. Fielders going all over the place. Third man and fine leg inside the circle. He's got to be spot on. Gets his Yorker in. It's fortunate it's an inside edge.
Looks like the sort of pitch where when you've tried to whack the ball, hit it hard, people have lost their shape and not middled it at all. Whereas someone like Rohit Sharma, Gambhir, proper batsmen who have played proper shots, have actually found timing. Yuvraj trying to beat the ball, didn't find any timing. Proper cricket shots.
In the air, don't know where it's gone. Fielders don't either. Well, they come back for 2. I wonder if they can get a maximum, a 6 off this last delivery. Or a boundary would do, to get the target score 160. This has been a good over for India. 12 runs coming from it. 2 twos, 2 singles, a 6. What's he going to bowl? Slow it. Yorker, slow ball. Which do you think?
Yorker at this stage. Slower balls have disappeared.
Tried for the Yorker, a quick delivery. Down the ground, they'll turn for 2. Hafiz comes in. Comfortably home for 2. So what have they got? India batting first. 157 for 5. Captain MS Dhoni said 180 at the toss, looking for 180. They're way short of that, but it's a good total. Make no mistake, 2020 cricket 157 is a good total.
India did what they could, but Pakistan were excellent in those 20 overs. India without Sehwag didn't get off to the flyer, and Umar Gul and Afridi and the rest of the bowlers were absolutely brilliant. Under pressure they held their nerve.
So India batting first. Gambhir 75 from 54 deliveries. Yusuf Pathan into the side, 15 from 8. Yuvraj didn't fire today. Yuvraj Singh 14 from 19. He just couldn't time it. But Rohit Sharma just got the innings going at the end. 30 from 16. Those are the partnerships. 63 between Gambhir and Yuvraj, and some useful partnerships.
Excellent bowling from all of Pakistan. Asif 1 wicket, Tanvir 1 wicket, 3 wickets for Umar Gul, the standout bowler in that innings. 4 overs, 3 for 28.
Let's go down to the outer. Alan Wilkins is with Umar Gul.
Yes, fabulous spell by Umar Gul. 3 for 28 in 4 overs. You enjoyed this pitch?
Yeah, I'm not enjoying, but I think it's a good pitch for the batting, and I will try my best to do for my team, for myself, and I will try to contain my ball. So I think I've done for my team.
You kept India quiet for a long time.
Yeah, I think all the guys support me, and we had a hard practice before the match. And yesterday I didn't read the wicket, but this morning I read the wicket and decided to bowl contain.
But in a batsman's competition, Umar, you've kept your cool in all matches.
Yeah, all the guys are very excited. But this morning I was just telling the boys, just cool and do your own job.
What do you think of 157?
I think it's a good total for this wicket because it's suit for the batsman. Inshallah, hope we will do it easily.
All right, well bowled. 3 for 28. Wonderful bowling.
Thank you.
Back upstairs.
Well, the ICC World 2020 final is halfway through. India have batted first. They wanted 180. They've got to 157 for 5. Fingers crossed in India. Is it enough? Pakistan fancy this. We'll be back after this break.